Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is it working? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Alright, you should be able to. I think. Alright, let me see if everything is working actually. Yes, alright. Everything is working. Great. Well, welcome Heinzart, great to see you here. Thank you for showing up. I am, yes, today we're going to be once again playing some Heroes of Might and Magic VII. Because I miss it already, and also because, well, there can only be so much Mechabellum I can take before it gets it becomes just way too much. You know what they say, get burnt out with one particular game, go back to the roots. Alright, so what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I hope your evening, I think it is for you, Heinzart, I hope your evening is going great. And that you are feeling relatively okay. As okay as can be, I suppose. Alright, well, we're going to be starting up a new game, of course, with a default template. Yes, so the conditions we will set for ourselves, as we've already outlined in the description, as well as the Discord message. We're going to be playing with a G map, which is the biggest possible size, as you can see right now. You know, the space covered in white or yellow in every one of those buttons is the size of the map, so this is the biggest one. 252 by 252 tiles, apparently. And we're going to be adding the underground layer as well, which means there is going to be... essentially it's going to be twice as big. Alright. I need to take a shower, I'm sweaty, stink like wet soak. Oh. What a vivid description. Well, in that case you probably do need a shower. Showers are always great. I just had a shower myself before I started all of this stuff here. Now, alright, so the question we'll be posing, as well as, well, to everybody who arrives right now, is going to be what color we're going to be playing, as well as what faction. Right, is it just me or is it too dim? Okay, no, it is just me. Because the friggin' ring light was shining a little bit too brightly in my face. Yeah, so... what color shall we be picking? Do you have any preferences, Heinzart, or does anybody else who's currently watching? I'd like to know. Yeah, we got pink, teal, purple, orange, green, tan, blue and red. So, does anybody care to cast a vote or make a suggestion or whatever? And, of course, I like purple at the moment. I suppose purple is great. Purple is fine. I don't remember what color we were playing the last time. I think it was orange, actually. Yeah, it was orange and then green. Yeah, right. So... purple, unless somebody else says something, purple it is. If somebody else says something, then we'll do some kind of a tiebreaker, I don't know. Alright, so we are going to be, yeah, and also we need to choose the faction, of course. So in terms of faction, right, so the ones I'm not going to be picking today for this mission, or for this adventure, are going to be Tower, because Tower is what I did the last time. And also I'm not going to be using Stronghold, because Stronghold is also what I did the last time when we were doing the whole cooperative stuff and things with Mog. So yeah, those two I'm not going to be choosing, but besides that, yeah, we got ourselves Castle, which is default humans. Something to realize about Castle, some people who don't play this game too much might not realize, is that Castle has the strongest individual units, pretty much. in almost every category. Pikemen are super tanky. Archers, when they are upgraded to marksmen, do a lot of damage in for a level 2 ranged unit. Swordsmen, when they are upgraded, also do a double attack, so it doubles their damage. It's a very rare thing for upgraded creatures. Then we've got cavaliers who also do tons of damage and are fairly fast and survivable for their level. Angels are, of course, the best unit at T7, at level 7 at their level, and if they are upgraded, they are still among the best top 3. But they've got, they got great stats. They can fly, and they can resurrect teammates. So yeah, Castle overall excellent individual units. Then we've got Rampart, which is all kinds of forest dwellers. You got centaurs, dwarves, tree people, unicorns. A lot of their stuff deals with very good against magic, which can always be interesting. You've got dwarves who have a chance to have any hostile spells bounce off harmlessly off of them. Unicorns do the same thing, except they apply it in an aura around their allies, but the unicorns themselves don't have that. You've got green dragons who are pretty much immune to, yeah, not pretty much, but exactly immune to every spell that below level 4, which in total there are 5 levels of spells in this game. Do they have orcish creatures? Yeah, those are the stronghold, which I already outlined. I'm not going to be playing because I did it the last time. We did tower and we did stronghold. That's the ones we've already done, so we're not going to be doing them today. Oh, and also centaurs. Centaurs increase the cost of every spell the opponent casts. So yeah, pretty well geared up against magic. They also, a lot of the heroes also have archery, but yeah, they only have 1 range unit, interestingly enough, the wood elves, but they're super like devastating. They do lots of damage. And you've got Inferno, which is pretty much your demons, standard demons. They have relatively weak creatures for their levels, for all kinds of reasons, but they do have some interesting mechanics. For example, they can sacrifice some of their units, as in, well, not exactly sacrifice, but get their own units killed, and then from those corpses they can raise those demons, which are essentially, they're trading a bunch of vimps who are mostly worthless for demons who are much better in terms of combat. Also, Ifriti and devils are pretty dope overall. Inferno can be really hard to play, especially on these large maps, because your creatures, your lineup is just so weak overall. But, you know, in theory it can be done. They also got creatures who are very fast and immune to fire, which makes it really funny when you've got the spell Armageddon, which is basically a spell that deals fire damage to every creature on the battlefield, but you've got yourself Ifriti who are immune to it, so you can just nuke your opponent and leave your army completely unharmed. And you've got Necropolis, which is your standard undead. They raise skeletons from corpses of the slain enemies after every battle. Very handy. And overall, since they're undead, they don't have some mechanics don't apply to them. Like, they're immune to some spells. They don't have morale at all. But yeah, mostly it's just a skeleton show. Just raise as many skeletons as you can. You've got the Dungeon Town, which is like cave dwellers, those creatures that live in caves. You can see there's minotaurs, manticores, troglodytes, some dragons as well. They've got pretty interesting buildings. They've got this town has got a unique building where it doubles the spell points of your hero. Like, it goes way above the maximum. The hero gets twice as many spell points as they would normally have the maximum of. But this only works once a week per town, but it's a super unique ability. They've also got the Portal of Summoning, which allows them to hire extra creatures every week. Also super useful, and overall a pretty powerful faction. And also, yeah, when you upgrade red dragons, they got black dragons who are immune to every spell in the game. Super dope. Then you've got Fortress, which are swamp dwelling boys. You can see you've got a bunch of lizards. You got lizard people, hyena people, flying lizards, giant 6-legged lizards. You've got giant human-sized dragonflies. You got also for some reason weird acid-breathing scale-clad bulls. who are apparently from D&D. Once a week, how many minutes in IRL? That depends. You know, remember in this game, the way this game works is that the day ends when every single player has taken their turn. So once you hit end turn, then all of the AI controlled players will take their turn. That's when a day ends. So 7 times like that, that's going to be a week. It could be, every turn could be taking like 1 minute, or it could be taking 20 minutes, depending on how much stuff you've got to do during that turn. So yes, this is, oh yeah, also like I said, acid breathing scale clad bulls for some reason, who are apparently from D&D. But yeah, the whole deal with these guys is survivability. They've got the heroes, they've got lots and lots of defense, like a lot of points in their defense skill, as you can see. And they've also got the armor skill, which reduces incoming damage from all attacks on all their creatures. So they are like the opposite of a stronghold, which we'll be skipping. But yeah, where stronghold is all about hitting as hard as you can, the fortress is all about taking hits very well and shrugging most of them off. And then you've got conflux, which is elemental creatures. You can see you've got all kinds of elementals right here. But also on top of that, you've got pixies and firebirds. The firebirds, when they are upgraded, they're turned into phoenixes, which are the fastest creatures in the game. However, also the weakest in their respective tier. But they also respawn. They have a chance of respawning when they die. So overall, very interesting. And then finally you've got Cove, which is the new faction introduced in Horn of the Abyss. Of course, the pirates. You got a normal ship crewmate, you got pirates, you got sea creatures of all kinds, you've got weird crocodile people, sea serpents, so also pretty cool. But yes, pirate themed. You can see you've got one-eyed man here, you've got cannon man here. I have played them a fair bit, although that happened way before, like a year, maybe even a year and a half ago at this point. So yeah, the most recent ones are Tower, which is wizards, and Stronghold, which is barbarians who hit very hard. Those we are not going to be picking, but yeah. So you're saying Fortress. I wonder if anybody else is going to show up and tell us anything, because normally by this time they do. We'll see though. Yep, so far don't see anybody showing up, so I mean, of course, you know, this, whatever we're choosing right now, is only going to be our starting town. After that, if we take a hold of other towns, we could in theory get, you know, other factions and more interesting creatures and whatnot. So even if whatever we pick right now isn't final, it's going to be changing eventually. But yeah, so I guess if nobody else shows up, it's fine to do that. Yes, so if we're going Fortress, they've got lots of cool heroes. They've got, of course, you know, in this game you've got heroes who specialize in certain creatures by boosting the speed of those creatures, as well as their attack and defense stats. So, got a specialist in gnolls. Super useful. He starts out with lots of these gnolls, like more than any other hero, as you can see right now, see? This one, for example, only has a one stack of between 15 and 25. This one can, in theory, start with 75 of them instead, which is an incredibly powerful stack at the beginning of the game. Can one-shot a lot of opponents, which is very nice. And you got this game specializes in lizard people, same thing, but there won't be as many of them, and they won't hit as hard. Got this guy specializing in those bulls, giant dragonflies, wyverns, basilisks. Also got some, of course, magic users. Usually half of the heroes lineup is specializes more in combat, while the other half specializes in magic. As you can see right now, yeah, you've got spell specialist, weakness, mysticism, which means regenerate more spell points with more levels per turn, first aid. But yeah, those magic heroes for this faction aren't that good because they are yeah, their stats are kind of mediocre, and the skills they normally learn and offer aren't the most useful. For example, the learning skill that this hero specializes in, what learning skill does is basically just increases the experience gain of your hero. But you know, considering the skill slots are limited, and you could be... and this instead could be something like increasing the amount of damage all of your creatures do, or increasing your mana pool, or making your spells better, and all you've got here instead is just a little bit of increased experience gain. It tends to be pretty underwhelming, let's just say. But yeah, I will probably be choosing this hero in particular. This right here is Tazar. Look at his pretty face right here. Yeah, he specializes in the armor skill, which means that basically every time he levels up, his units will take less and less damage. So his entire army with his levels will get tankier and tankier and tankier until they can barely feel anything. Essentially, I think there is an upper limit to how much the incoming damage can be reduced, but he is definitely the most likely candidate in the entire game to reach that cap. But yes, so we've got, I think we did everything right. We are yeah, there are no allies or enemies here. We're going to be playing free for all on a gigantic map with maximum difficulty. And yeah, let's begin. So yeah, I'm saying this is a challenge run. This won't actually be all that challenging in terms of rules, because the challenge here is going to be not reloading the game, as that is mostly what I am, how do I say it? Well, yeah, because in terms of other stuff, we'll just be pulling all the stops. We'll be doing everything we can, everything we're legally allowed. But in terms of reloading, yeah, the main premise of the challenge here is that it's a super big map, and we aren't allowed to reload ever. So, of course, when the stream ends, we will save and quit, and the next stream we will load from the save point. That is all fair and good. But besides that, no, we're not allowed to reload. Alright, so yeah, here you got this fortress town. Let me know if I need to make the music louder. I'll actually do that anyway, here. So yeah, we can't build anything because maximum difficulty you start with no resources whatsoever. We did pick gold as our starting bonus, which means we've got 800 now. Otherwise that would be 0 as well, but still 800 isn't enough to build anything unless you've got other resources as well, which we've got right here. Oh, well, but that's not resources, that is that's an artifact which is, for the most part, just useless. That's great. Alright, so we can go to the right, which is off-road, or we can go to the south, which is also off-road, which is all terrible, because, yeah, our job right now is to find gold ASAP. And currently, oh, well, we found a sawmill, which is a very good sign. A sawmill is extremely important at the start, but yeah, we can't build anything, and we shouldn't hire any more troops, because we won't, because that reduces our gold, which we desperately need right now to build all of the fancy stuff. Well, it's not fancy, it's basic, but yeah, it's need to build this one especially, and also hire a few more heroes. Every hero costs 2500 gold, and we've got some pretty good ones here actually, so I'd like to hire them for sure. But yeah, the reason I left Tazar with just one serpent flyer is that way he will get more movement points every turn. The movement points you get at the start of your turn, as I'm about to show you here. The movement points you've got at you start with every turn are determined by the slowest creature in your army. So when your slowest creature has got this blistering speed of 9, then you're going to be moving surprisingly quickly. Alright, so otherwise this location is a complete dead end, so a little bit unfortunate because we can't really go through anywhere and find any more gold. And we also can't reach this thing, which is super important. Not that I wanted to reach it anyway, considering it's guarded by those guys. They shoot, and it's very painful. So our only way through is, well, first of all, we need to hire another hero. I'll actually hire yeah, one hero, when you start the game, one hero you're offered is always native, so the same as your starting faction. The other one is generally random, but this one in particular we lucked out because this one actually comes with some troops that can traverse the swamp terrain very well. Terrain traversal is a very big deal. Oh wait, I could go through here, I didn't realize that. That might be better actually, because there is, you know, there is gold here, so that is our first priority is right now to grab gold. And also this hero comes with estates and a gold specialty, which means essentially she will just be bringing a lot of gold in every turn. At least a lot compared to zero, which is usually the case for other heroes. Alright, and we actually found a way through to keep on the road. The road is very important because you can go further along the road. That's why roads are a big deal. Should probably build a marketplace this turn, because marketplace, you know, it gives you an option to trade away your resources for some extra gold, for example. Could be very useful. Alright, so here we've got ourselves a Garden of Revelation, which is not relevant right now. And a black tower, which is actually relatively easy to beat. But for that we need an actual army, which we currently do not have. And as we continue to go along, we find a lizard den, which produces lizardmen, which are our level 2 creatures who can also shoot, so it's super useful. The bad news is it's guarded by some really fast creatures who are sure to inflict some damage on our troops. That's a little bit sad, but yes, as we go through in the other direction, first of all, let's build... Yeah, we need to build this. Get another hero. Wait, that's not a hero. Pfft. Okay, no, yes, it is a hero, but I didn't mean to get a hero right there. I actually meant to build the other thing. That was a little bit of a mistake, to be honest. Would you look at that? We're actually finding some useful stuff. We found some ore, which is extremely important in the early game. Wood and ore are the main building blocks of your town. Well, we can't build this thing that I wanted to build, and that is really bad, because that was actually more important than hiring another hero. I really need it, because that thing increases the gold income. Oh, there's another way through. Besides that crypt over there. Okay, well... Oh, by the way, I forgot to look at our enemy lineup, which is always intriguing to see. So we've got one stronghold player, one dungeon, one tower, two more fortress players, one conflicts, and another dungeon. Alright, so not a very great diversity of enemies, let's just say that, or of enemy factions at least, but they could definitely give us trouble. More gold. Right, let's build this thing before I forget. There you go. Currently we're on the lookout for an ore pit, which should be somewhere near the town. However, I'm currently not seeing it. I have a sneaking suspicion it might be this way. And it might be blocked, which would mean we could be in some serious trouble here. Let's go grab this gold, I suppose. Aha. Skeletons, Walking Dead, and Whites. So this structure is called a crypt, as you've already seen. When you enter a crypt, you fight a bunch of creatures, and when you defeat them, you gain whatever resources that were inside, as well as sometimes some useful artifacts. Not this time though. So the grail we can see is in the underground. Could be quite hard to access. Right, we seem to be finding another way through over the northern side, which still gives me hope that we could find an ore pit, potentially. You know, even without an ore pit, we currently got 9 ore, we could definitely get more. And also, of course, this being a gigantic map, this stuff stretches on forever. We do manage to build a wyvern nest here, which is huge. Wyverns are our level 6 creatures of this town, which is the penultimate level. Alright, well, no way through here. So that was the wrong choice, but do get some extra gold. We have finally built something which Oh, wouldn't you know it, there's the orbit. Alright, cool. So now our economy is fixed for the early game. The problem is, of course, he needs to wrap around these stupid boars in order to get back to the town. So yeah, very soon we should start clearing these annoying roadblocks because they are really slowing us down dramatically. And this is a dead end as well. Of course we should eventually go in this direction because, again, this stuff right here is useful. This is also useful. See if we can build anything today. We need what is it called, mercury and sulfur to build this. I guess for now we'll just focus on the Mage Guild. Mage Guild, of course, gives you spells, as well as spell books to write those spells in for heroes who don't have those. Not visited, wait, what? Oh. I should have visited that, but thankfully I fixed that mistake. Yes, a mystical garden gives you either 500 gold or like 5 gems once a week. So yeah, you were asking about the week. Well, here we are here in week 2 now. This is day 1 of week 2. Now visit, might as well visit, this is for free. Yeah, so the reason this is so fast is because I'm only using 3 heroes out of possible 8. And also that I've got nothing to do because I've got no resources to build anything. As you can see right now, I can barely afford stuff. I should be building something every day. I've only built like 4 buildings the last week, which is 4 out of 7. You can only build, you can only build a building in every town once per day. So I haven't really done that. Yeah, there is nothing much for... Honestly, yeah, we should visit this thing once again. Boom, there you go. So yeah, this object right here is called an obelisk. When you unlock, when you visit enough obelisks, more parts of this map will be unlocked. And you will be able to see the great treasure that is supposed to be somewhere in the middle of this map, usually. You can then find this treasure and dig it up, bring it to your town. It is super useful, gives you lots of benefits, but it's also really hard to dig up and also relatively hard to deliver as well. So yeah, I actually want Tazar to visit this thing because this gives you +1 attack for every hero who visits it. So it's definitely good to pay attention to. You might be wondering why I'm not hiring any creatures in this town. You can see them right here. I've got 24 of these, 18 of these, 4 of these. Not hiring them because there is no reason to hire them. Like, I'm not fighting right now, so there is not really a point to hire them. Might hire them soon though, because we do need to fight. We need to fight a lot in order to remove all these blocks and unlock the resources they are guarding. Stoic Watchman. For example, these goblins should be a very easy fight. These, I don't know about these gremlins, but they might do some merry number on us. But yeah, the goblins are definitely an easy fight right here. These guys aren't particularly hard either, so plenty of stuff to fight that we should actually fight. Yeah, see, we could have gone through, to here. Would have spent like half the time. You know what I'm actually going to do here, since I've got tons of gems here? I'm actually going to trade away some of these gems for some extra gold and buy a city hall. The reason this is relevant is because city hall increases the income of this town. So instead of 1,000 gold per day, it's going to be giving us 2,000 gold per day now. Of course, it costs 5,000, so it actually pays off in 5 days. But still, yeah, this is very necessary because, you know, as you can see, we're short on resources right now, so it is very relevant nonetheless. Alright, so we need to fight, need to chart a course for whatever we're going to be fighting. Horde of Centaur captains might be a little bit too difficult, I'm not sure. Yeah, so I would like to fight them with with this hero. She has a little bit better combat stats, as you can see right now. 3 attack, This one has 1 attack, and that's only because we entered this facility. So this one has much better combat stats. We actually don't have... Nice, we don't have enough money to hire you in all the wyverns, and on top of that, I actually wanted to get some other stuff as well. Throng of Master Gremlins. Yeah, these... the bigger the map is, the harder the blocks get. So these blocks are a little bit ridiculous. This should also be a relatively easy fight and give us some useful items, so I'm definitely doing that. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to... Let's enter the Garden of Revelation. Well, this guy, his knowledge stat, which is how much, which governs how much mana your hero has, his knowledge stat grows very slowly, so visiting knowledge objects is definitely very useful for him. Yeah, so this here is just going to be... No, you know what? I'll actually swap them around. So this one will be heading out now. There you go, you can see, yeah, she got tons of spells from the Mage Guild. The Mage Guild offers you 5 spells of level 1. Then when you upgrade it, it's also 4 spells of level 2, 3 spells of level 3. They're here. 2 spells of level 4 and 1 spell of level 5. Yes, for now, we've got this stuff. Right now I'm just wondering where Tazar should go, so maybe he should fight something relevant. I think the most relevant thing is we need to banish those ladies from the road so we can get access to this thing, the Lizard Den. Because that one could be huge. Also, these sprites are very annoying along with these gremlins. And again, it's hard to say if we actually have to fight them or not, or if we will have to fight them. Oh, hello Julia, welcome. Hey, got celebrities in chat. Always a pleasure to see you. How are you doing today? Did you sleep well? I sure hope you did. We're playing some Heroes of Might and Magic 3 today, so you might have, once again, the pleasure of listening to the music that I keep requesting and you don't understand why. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you think if this music is great or not, but yeah, it is definitely something I enjoy, and I wish there were more covers of, which was why I keep requesting it. Gotta figure out if I need to actually, if I need all these creatures, or if I need something less. Maybe I should hire the lizards instead. Hey, you know what? Let's go with lizards. At least they can attack without being attacked back, so that might be relevant. Let's see. Stop, lol. I'm sorry. But yes. You might be already hearing some familiar tunes, or maybe not. But I mean, I don't know. You know, the fact that you show up here is a great honor for me. So, that's why I keep saying that, because I still can't believe it. So, to some extent. Yes, so now we're trying to... Oh, that's not good. That is a bad position to be in. Can they even take this much damage? I would really like not to lose any of these flying lizards, that's for sure. Those are the highest priority. Maybe I can slow these guys down? Question mark? Yeah, let's slow them down so they can no longer reach. Should work. Whoops. Hey, that is not fair. Hello? I slowed him down and he responded by being inspired and just going twice. Amazing. Well then, sweep with these. Ow. Alright, well, we have taken some serious damage, and I mean, we have taken some serious losses. 8 lizards is terrible, but hey, that was not very fair. Yes, so what you just witnessed is a mechanic called morale, where if the morale of your creatures is high enough, they can sometimes be inspired to take action immediately after already having taken an action. And that just wrecked us. Oh, hello. I'm not sure if I should call you Brian or not, but I guess I should because it's in your nickname over there. But yes, hello. Hey, thank you for showing up as well. Glad to see you here. Long time no see indeed. How are you? I hope you're also doing great. And that you slept well and all that stuff. Yes, we are playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I'm not sure if you're very familiar with the Heroes of Might and Magic series. I've heard a lot. We need to replay that battle for sure. So need to figure out how to position ourselves to not die. Something like this should work, I think. Yeah. Hope you are as well. Yes, I am overall pretty good, I'd say. Definitely having fun here, streaming once again. Yeah, I have been streaming for quite a while on YouTube. Okay, very nice. That was a very good connection the dragon just made with our faces. At least it's the connection we can, the kind of connection we planned for, certainly. Can we finish it off? No. That's a shame. But, oh yep, it's gonna get triggered by the fake breath and we win. Losing a lot less in the process, just 4 of these hyena people, very nice. Yes, so in this game you control armies of creatures led by those generals called heroes, who are basically RPG characters. You can see they've got their own item sets, they've got their own skill sets, they've got their own stats, and they lead armies of those creatures. You can see right here. The creatures are split into squads called stacks. You can have 7 stacks in total in your army. Every stack only includes creatures of the same type. So I've got 16 of these lizard people, for example, 22 hyena people, got 4 of these wyverns. And we're just walking around fighting and adventuring, you know. Destroying a bunch of weird creatures, weird and wonderful creatures and people that we find along the way. Righto. I was getting Dot some morning vitamins and he played her streaming across the house. He yells, "Is that Pam's deep voice I hear?" Oh my lord. I am remembered. That is amazing. Thank you. I'm so glad I've got amazing friends like you guys. Truly, it is truly remarkable. Still can't afford this thing. Ugh. Yes, I am very much looking... Should I have really done that? Well, it's too late to cry over spilled milk now. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to tonight's stream as well. Tonight's stream. It is, well, I mean, it is day for you guys. Definitely looking forward. I've already... They charged in so quickly, I genuinely thought they were going to get morale again. Looks like it wasn't quite the case, though. Shoot. Right, yeah, we need to hide our biggest stacks in between our tiny stacks of 1, because this way what's going to happen is they will jump on a stack of 1, so 20 of these ladies attack one hyena guy, and then this way we avoid big losses and take them out handily as well. Ooh, that's a really good artifact, but I do not have the strength to fight them yet. More lizard people, because why not? And we've got our first glimpse into where we can go next. Not right now, though. Oh yeah, I do have them locked in. I think Dee even talked about how they already added them to the to the song list or something, which is... I'm not sure why they'd say that, but I appreciate it. It's nice. Wow, okay, that is not acceptable. We are not losing those flying lizards no matter what. Okay, just block ourselves in. Oof. Yes, so we are doing a bit of a challenge run where, you know, in a lot of games you can save scum your way through, which is when you're, you know, just constantly saving and reloading, so our challenge today is that we're going to be doing none of that. And also the other part of the challenge is that we are playing on the biggest possible map size, which means there are... should I do that? Should I attack them? Is my flying lizard gonna be okay? Well, let's see. Ow. Ow. Alright, well they survived 2 attacks, so now they're completely good. That is... Ow. That guy is not very good though. Eh. They're already in the queue. Very cool. Thank you. Quicksand. Ooh, spooky. What else do we do here? Should be... Oh, this is a very easy fight as well for our boy here. Yeah, so the artifact that we found after fighting this dragon is very cool. Gives you +3 attack, which is essentially 15% extra damage all of your troops are going to be doing. Super useful. And yes, the challenge, like I said, we are playing on the biggest map size possible. Look, like you can see on the minimap on the right side, the red thing is the screen that we're seeing before ourselves, and look at how tiny it is compared to the whole map. Normally it's nowhere near as tiny, but because we're playing on such a gigantic map, which literally this size is called gigantic, this is what happens. It's going to take very long hours to complete this thing. It's going to be probably like 4 streams, even if not more. I'll of course try to speed it up whenever I can, but can't really guarantee anything. It's day 5, we still can't build this stupid thing. Still cannot make any more troops in our town except these 3, which in total there are 7, so it's a bit of a calamity that we're still not allowed anymore, but sometimes in life you just can't afford the resources. Also, come on, can you stop losing the wyverns, please? I understand the concept, I understand why they keep dying, but it's still unacceptable. Eh. So yeah, I'm not sure if Darth is into those kinds of games. If you are into them, let me know. That is, I would be greatly... Oh, I think I just messed up as I was talking. That's okay though, we can fix it by just attacking. Nom. Nom. There you go. You can't kill one, can you? Nope. Definitely not. Cool. Oh, just falls apart into debris. Love this animation. And the sound. Yes, this is basically like an RPG type, like Final Fantasy, crossed with a strategy game like Sid Meier's Civilization, is essentially what we're working with here. And I love it. This game is like 23 years old at this point. It still has a cult following, still has thousands of concurrent viewers on Twitch, sometimes even tens of thousands. And it is, yeah, it is one of my favorites. Okay, basic logistics. We are definitely taking that, so... What logistics do is increase the movement points of your hero every day. So you can see the green bars for every hero right here. The green bar is movement points, which you can spend on while moving around the map, obviously. And it's sulfur. And it's more sulfur. Alright, can you... Wait. Oh, we already had mercury. Nice. Nice. Very nice. We can finally start producing gigantic human-sized dragonflies on a industrial scale. Which is... amazing. Right, can we kill those? I mean, probably with the power of the giant flying lizards, but might take too many losses. I'm not very confident in that. Hey, you know what? We'll take a chill pill this week, but the next week we will go in full force. Also, you have been standing here for forever. Should probably try to... Yeah, you know what? We should probably try to clean up all this other mess that is on the road and blocking the way. How do you reach... I wish I had more time for games. Lurking here is fun though, thank you. Yep, I also wish I had more time for games. I've got a backlog of like almost 200 games here that I decided to write down which ones I'd like to play. And I was completely shocked to find out how many there are. these guys will do some serious damage, but I believe there is a way we can mitigate it if we take... Yeah, if we take those super fast flying dudes. Oh, you just want to run away? Well, that's even better. Sure. Don't want to deal with them too much, so I am completely fine with them running away. Yeah, so this game, by the way, this game has, how many? I forgot. 10 different playable factions. There you go. We've got basically anything for anybody. Any kinds of fantasy fan. You've got elves, you've got wizards, you've got humans, you've got orcs and goblins and whatever. You've got swamp lizard people, which is what we're dealing with here. You've got, what else is there? Got elemental spirits, basically just everything. Hey, lots of sprites. They should run away as well, right? Yeah, of course not. What? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Wow. I continue to amaze myself with me stupidity. Alright, so... Yeah, for some reason I was thinking we've only got those gnolls in our army. This is not the case at all. We've got lots of serpent flies, and I actually will like not to lose them. Which is not happening. Why are you so fast of 10? Oh, these are speed 9. Why did I think they were 10? That's interesting. Ow. Ow. Alright. Now it's time for you to die. Eh. We lost only 2, which is less than we... Plus 1 knowledge. Not bad, not bad. More spell points for our stuff. I have to hop for a meeting, but I want to say hi. I'll be lurking in the background. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. I hope you have a wonderful day and a great meeting. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, there is another Black Shard of the Dead Knight like the one we've already got. So, got duplicates here. Yeah, it's not very great. 10. No. I am not losing 10. I forgot to rearrange my troops again. Which is not great. But, oh, you get morale now, don't you? Well, you're just running faster into your own death. Advanced pathfinding, I'd like you to get some estates actually, but oh well. Oh, this chest is pretty big. I can actually get some... pathfinding again, of course. I probably should have picked artillery there actually, but... oh well. What did you miss? Well, not much really. I'm just running around cleaning house here. You can see I've banished those stupid gremlins that were standing right here, banished those pirates that were standing here, and so on and so forth. Just basically cleaned up a whole lot of enemies. But yeah, we probably need some reinforcements. So I'll get... you know what, I'll get those guys as well. They could be useful there to tank some damage. A throng of griffins. This is a very big griffin conservatory, which is... again, if you fight a bunch of griffins in there, and if you defeat them, you get your hands on some angels, which are some of the most powerful creatures in the game, at least without upgrades. So definitely a good thing to grab. Also, I should probably hire another hero. Yeah, that's right. That's where more reinforcements come from. We've got a whole bunch more lizard people as well as hyena people, and also we can speed up Lena for the next turn because, yeah, she's the hero I'm most interested in. Also, why is Tazar heading in this direction again? I genuinely don't remember why I'm sending him here, but I guess he's got nothing better to do for now. Yeah, we need to grab those crypts here, but chase away those things and those as well. Probably fight those. Not very relevant though. Yeah, we also need to enter this churchyard, which is a little bit more dangerous than a crypt. You'll see though. And then we'll probably attempt to break out into the different zone like this one though. This one's pretty terrible because you've got... the terrain is all wrong. This terrain, we don't like this terrain. People who live in swamps have been generally known to not enjoy snow very much. Probably should have picked that up with somebody else, so well. Oh yeah, right. Got way too many heroes here, which are all doing very menial... Hello? No. Like this, please. Thank you. Andrew is also a great hero. She's an intelligence specialist. It's one of the rare great heroes for the magical side of this faction. Essentially, her spell points increase with every level, which is great. I should probably also use these as one stacks instead of the other ones. Okay, so Linar, it is your time to shine. Slay. What? I'm gonna lose 3 here? No, wait. This is a bit of a more difficult fight than I expected, though, that's for sure. Wait. Just killed 1. Even though we've got 7 attack already, you just killed only 1. Well, we should level up from this fight again. Just pressing wait with everybody, because when you wait, you let your enemies come closer to you and then shoot them from a more advantageous angle like this. You defend, you attack. Yeah, the reason I did that is because, of course, every creature in this game can retaliate. Every stack in this game can normally retaliate only once. So now that they retaliate, I attack them with the nymphs. They can no longer retaliate. I can hit him again, actually. It's not a big deal. Okay, you leave now. Now we'll be focusing on the bottom stack of the golems. How much health? 44 health, so they are so pretty healthy. Still doing their thing. Unfortunately, the shots from the lizards only killed 3 golems, even though... Was that 3? Yeah, okay. Did not misspeak like I usually do here. They might still be headed for our... Oh, never mind, yeah. So the wyverns will distract them. They will chase around the wyverns fruitlessly, while our main force here disintegrates those. I can actually step aside with all of my non-shooter creatures here, while the shooters get another round of shots. You should probably step aside as well, though. Yep, see? They can no longer reach. Fantastic. Attack! Oof. Oh, killed all of them. Nice. Very cool. Now the wyverns can head back so that these guys are now approaching as well. They are taking the long way around to not get shot too badly, but that won't really matter at the end of the day. Yes, the reason I skipped the turn with the pirates there, even though the pirates could shoot, is because pirates only have 4 shots in total, so really need to conserve these until it's actually a point, you know, it's a full range shot, because if you shoot an enemy who is too far, the damage will be halved. I don't want that, so I don't do that. Right, you stay back. Yep, 26 still fine. Not perfectly healthy anymore, but still fine. Well, advanced to states of basic earth magic. Earth magic is amazing, so I am obliged to pick that. Okay, so these guys are of course going to be a little bit tougher. We've got a Gorgon lair here, which I'd like to build in the town as well, but I can't because no mercury. Alright, it's an emergency, we need to find a mercury a bunch of mercury right away. Because it's day 7. Oh, I see it. It's right here. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, it's this person. Yeah, these guys are a lot more dangerous. They are just very tough and can deal some serious damage as well. And they move across pretty fast as well. But we get a first shot on them with the lizards, which is awesome. Yeah, I can probably... Yeah, I can attack them with this one nymph, so they waste their retaliation, then attack like this. So now they are... Yeah, reduce the number by 1 again. Now we can shoot them with... Yeah, I'll throw away those guys here, no problem. They are mostly throwaway. Now we can attack with the gnolls as well, and the lizards, and those ladies, even though they won't do anything. Finish them. Nope. Alright, well, yeah. Got 3 cows now. And as long as we build a cow dwelling here today, we will increase our total in amount of cows per week tremendously. Which is of course great. How much is the building? 2,500, so we should have enough for that. Right, you grab everything. Oh, okay, we can no longer fit. Okay, let's let this one crewmate go, so that he is gonna enjoy some nice rest now. And now we're going to be attacking the halflings because we need their... What? Oh my god. This is the wrong hero. Nice one. Got the 2 heroes mixed up, but yeah, now I should not mix them up anymore. Yes, so we are fighting for this stuff here. Mercury. Need it quite desperately. Oh, they run away, perfect. I was worried if they would fight, we would lose some, or take some serious casualty to either lizards or these ladies, which those don't actually matter, but yeah. Get what I'm saying. Purchase the first aid tent, and there you go. Got some more cows. So now that our cow production is through the roof, we can go ahead and, well, actually not reach this at all. It's not very relevant though, we can send this hero to just get it eventually, but also we need a spellbook for Tazar because he has none. Yep, there you go. Good thing I remembered. Yeah, I wanted Tazar to be the main hero, but of course Andrew is also very nice, Lina is also very nice. BRB, thank you for being here. Alright, this new week should definitely hire the wyverns. Yep, there you go. Got 7 wyverns. That is a pretty powerful stack overall. I also want to hire some more lizards. I think this is good enough. I'll actually leave the cows at home in this instance. I don't feel like they're needed. Okay, you go and get the lizards. Yeah, just stay here for now. Not a big deal. Alright, Mr. Tazor is going to... Oh, he can reach this. That is good. Don't actually need all these troops to do that. But it's just better to be sure. I also shouldn't have taken the serpent flies here either. Just gonna be taking up space. Trying to figure out how to position them, because in the crypt all of the troops are positioned differently. I think this should be right. Let's see. Oh, the flies are going first, right? Nom. Shoot. Ugh. And you attack. There you go, so yeah. As you can see right now, in the crypt, when you enter a crypt or a similar structure, which there are plenty of those in this game, you are completely surrounded by enemies and you need to figure out where to position your troops so you don't just die. Or not... Oh shit, that is what I did not want to do. That was really bad. I wanted to shoot them and instead my lizards just walked forward. I misclicked. That was not very good. Yes. Should not have lost anything, but oh well. Unfortunate. And also, yeah, I'd like Tazar to visit this. Meanwhile, Andric can go and grab everything off of him and then deliver that to Lena, who's probably, yeah, Lena is going to be heading towards this. We can actually reach it right now, which is nice. Alrighty, so... Oh, 8 attack now. That's pretty pog. I don't think we need any of these, to be honest. So the lizards will, of course, shoot the... whatchamacallit. The gnolls will do their own thing. I think we might need lizards in slot 3 and gnolls maybe on slot 4 or 5. 6, I mean 5 is definitely not it. And the rest should probably be filled with those ladies, I think. Yeah, let's see, it should be relatively easy. Horde of zombies, here we go. So yes, the churchyard works a little bit differently because you can see there are 6 stacks of zombies. And they are coming at you from even more directions. Okay, so we'll place one nymph right next to these zombies, and then one next to these as well. And then this one can go probably here. Slow down the other ones as well. Finish off those. 9 to 13, I was expecting more, to be honest, from 8 attack, but oh well. Hey, that's not cool. Right, at least they didn't kill anybody there. Wyverns wait, lizards run. Okay. I think one more attack like this is fine. Yeah, so we'll attack both of these squads of zombies because the lizards can finish both of them off. Finish off these as well. And we should not, in theory, take any more losses at all. So the wyverns will wait once again, the lizards will shoot, and oh yeah, there you go. That's it. Hey! Advanced estates or basic offense. Why are you getting like all the good skills? I just want estates because that gives gold, but she's gaining like so many other good skills. Offense is really good. The other stuff is also super good. This guard strength is kind of lame. So I want to go fight them now as well, because it's way too weak for, or at least I feel like it's way too weak for such a powerful item, but whatever. Still got 4,000 gold, because I haven't built anything. We can almost afford a castle, which is awesome. Oh, I have actually hired stuff. Yeah, I have hired stuff this day. I ran out of money, and now the reason I have money is because, right, because I... because I just robbed a whole bunch of graves. What do you know? Anyways. I want to fight these orcs because they might smack us real good, although there's only lots of them, which is not that big. Maybe we can do fine against those. I think glyphs of fear are fine here. It is useful because you can build the Cage of Warlords later, which increases the defense of every hero. Whoever visits it by 1 permanently. But for now we build a castle. There you go. We need a... Oh yeah, I wanted to smack these orcs. Yeah, this is the track I requested a whole bunch. Yeah, Julia, I don't know if you're here or not, but yeah, this is the one. Right here. Just listening because I love it. Alright. Sorry about that. We are... yeah, right. This is lots of orcs. If this was a horde of orcs, I would have been worried. Because it's lots, I feel like we should do okay. I feel good, relatively, about this. Whoop. Oh, they're running away. Damn, the wyverns are really that scary, I guess. That's alright though. That is something I absolutely do not mind. Okay, let's transfer. Might need the nymphs as well as the flies there. Okay, so you can get pretty much everything, really. No big deal. Yep, +1 attack skill, great stuff. Let's fight these first. Because that way we'll... oh yeah, just banish them. That works. Advanced logistics, basic leadership. Actually a bit of a tough decision here. Leadership is also great, especially when you've got the lineup with, you know, composed of various other creatures, but I feel like logistics is great for now anyway. Oh! Unfortunately, we do not reach the crypt because of it, but that's fine. That's fine, we'll deal with it. Anyway, this last hero is gonna be... oh, you can actually hire all of these. That's okay. That's cool. Did not expect that to happen, but yes, so far our main objective is to break out of this swamp and go into the world by most importantly destroying these guys. It is gonna take a while for us to do, but it must be done eventually. Also, I would like this medal actually could do us some good. You know what I probably should have done though? I should have left Andron next to Chazar, so they could just transfer and transfer back. So the ones over there were... yeah, those were oceans. These are the upgraded versions of nymphs. So we'll get a bunch of nymphs to defend, to shield ourselves. Yeah, well, first of all, this... we have vampires in there as well. Vampires are, of course, level 4 creatures, which could be a little bit problematic. Let me see. So if I put gnolls in slot 4, I think that should protect them from the whites. Yeah, I think placing like this is okay. Let's see. Oh, I placed the lizards in like the worst possible spot where they can get hit by the whites. That's okay. Wait, why'd you hit the lizards? I put up the nymphs for them specifically to hit the nymphs instead of the lizards, and they just didn't budge. Oh well. At least we've saved all these nymph 1 stacks for whenever we need them. That's cool. Hey, earth magic, great. Color of Conjuring is actually relevant, it's better than this thing. Color of Conjuring increases the duration of all your spells by either 1 or 2, I don't remember, by 1. Yeah, 1 more turn all of your spells will last because of that. Useful, definitely useful. Begin to scatter. Feel like I can fight them, and I also feel like I don't... oh, come on! How many did you kill? 3? Well, yeah, that's basically the same as the quick combat results, so... Horde and lots. So this is a level 2 Griffin Conservatory, which means there are 2 angels inside. We will not be dealing with them right now, however. Because right now I feel like they might be a little bit too strong for us. Okay, so Andro will go here, connect with Lena. who will then go and get this medal, only next turn though, so might as well visit the mystical garden on the way. Yep. Okay, what are you doing again? You're just standing there. Resource silo looks very appetizing. Especially considering we need it eventually. Probably just build a cage of warlords now though. To give everybody +1 defense. Right, so we can in theory position this hero in a way where she can help. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's go get the cows. Because those might eventually come in handy as well. Oh! Ugh. Sorry about that. Needed a bit of a stretch, right? I actually kind of want to build the upgraded serpent hive as well. Serpent fly hive, whatever. Oh wow. Not bad. Okay, I'm not taking wisdom because wisdom always appears later. A very good badge of courage increases the morale of the troops. Super nice. So now I'm just gonna briefly explore what's around here. What is that? Okay, well, it's a little bit too far, so we no longer care what that is because we need to go. Wait, who's this now? Oh yes, Android can go and maybe claim this thing as well. So where are we sending Tazar then? Somebody needs to go get these because these are useful resources once again, which we don't have too many of. Need to find more mercury because we need mercury for wyverns, the bulls, and for the serpent flies, dragonflies. It's definitely very relevant. Does anybody see mercury on the map? Because I sure don't. Oh well, there is some. It's very far away. Well, I think we can send Tazar to find the dwarves while Andrew will be collecting all of this stuff. This is also worth fighting, but war unicorns are pretty scary, so I don't feel very good about it. Hey, you know what? I think Stig can deal with those next turn, so we can just send... Who's got the pirates? Oh, you got the pirates. Okay. Yeah, you can go further up and just gather all the... gather the mercury. An ideal situation would be, of course, to find an alchemist's lab. But, yeah, as of now, it's not quite happening. Blood obelisk... what does that do? Oh, well, it's like an upgrade for the glyphs of fear, right? More defense for every battle. Might be relevant later, but not for now. For now, we need tons of gold in order to construct the capital. Which is a really good overall investment. Let me see if I can... Oh, you haven't visited that one, have you? Well, go ahead and do that. I suppose. Meanwhile, yeah, our plan was for Stig to clean these guys up. Should be relatively easy. I don't even feel like we should split necessarily. 19. Alright. That's a lot of damage. Okay, can you... Yeah, I feel like the wyverns should be okay attacking those. Yeah, 50 health, more than okay. Yep, still okay. Oh wait, our lizards might actually get hit here. Or it could hit the gnolls. 2 gnolls is not great, but not the end of the world. Alright, so what else, what should we take for the skeletons? I feel like for the skeletons only this is enough. Right? Yeah. This is the right way to split the... Yeah, sure, pursue, why not? No losses. Take the mercury. Yeah, normally individual piles of mercury like this are not guarded, but something went wrong here. Oh, another Griffin Conservatory, very cool. Yeah, we need to head back now. Yeah, I was going to attack the dwarves this day, but didn't pan out because we couldn't bring the main force back. Do not worry though. It will definitely pan out the next turn. We've got 7 mercury, which is enough for... Which is not enough for the wyverns, but it is enough for the flies. I guess it's not bad to just upgrade it right now. The most important thing is that we build the capital for before the week expires, and there you go. Just did that. Now we've even got some leftover money to hire everything, which is excellent. Righty. Yeah, I just don't feel very good about attacking those just don't feel very good about attacking those unicorns, you know? Maybe eventually we can deal with that, but not right now. Oh, okay, this is the wrong hero again. It's getting embarrassing now. Alright. Yes, so a horde of dwarves. This is going to be tougher than before, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Famous last words, but look at how slow they are. This is why I'm not worried. You can kite them for days with just the wyverns. Flies would be even better for that purpose, but yeah. See if we can bring any more of them downwards. No. They still insist on pursuing the wyverns. Well, that's cool. Let's see how much damage the wyverns will take if they attack once. 55 left. That's not bad. Oh. Gnolls step out the way. Lizards wait. Yeah, see, because the dwarves will go that way, I kind of knew that would happen, so I decided to attack those. Killed one poor nymph. No. Yeah, I'm not shooting those with the lizards because the wyverns will obviously finish them off. There you go. And alright, 1 left. That's okay. Expert logistics again. I'm not going wisdom because wisdom will show up later. So the reason I did all this because I wanted to check out the strength of this thing, Cyclops stockpile. Super useful because it gives you a lot of resources. I still don't really know its strength though, because it's like lots can be anything. Could be 20 of them or something like that. I don't fully remember the numbers. Or it could be the full 40, and the difference between 20 and 40 is obviously huge. Right, Stig. Gonna be bringing those back. Meanwhile, we can actually, yeah, +1 defense, and also, yay! Got a super fly now. And now we'll be sending Lena towards these places because we need to clean up all of these guys as well. Tazar still has movement points left over. Andro can probably go and check the stuff up there. Meanwhile, Tazar will go ahead and also make his way to the town. So intriguing what our enemies are going to be doing. Flag the Gnoll dwelling, this way we get extra gnolls every week. Oh, more ore. Wonderful. Ore, more ore. Great stuff. We can actually send Tazar to destroy these guys now. Although, it might not be worthy of his attention anymore, to be honest, so maybe we should go up here and clean all of this up instead. Yeah, first of all, of course, we need a super fly, because that does make us faster. Maybe build a mage guild too, or not. Is there an imp cache on this map? On the, I mean, at my location? Oh, I don't see one. Imp caches could be useful because they hold a bunch of mercury. Does not quite seem to be the case. Oh, I can't visit the windmill before the beginning of the week, which means some resources will go to waste. Oh well. Wait, we can hire... Oh yeah, there's more. Hasn't got the best army though, just... He does have a ballista, so I feel like it's worth hiring him anyway. Let's see, so you can trade away the bad flies. Well, not bad, but you know what I mean. Yep, now we got a ballista as well as a first aid tent, very cool. Can upgrade all of these as well. Because why not? Yeah, you can pretty much stay in the town until the beginning of next week. I wonder if we should build anything more. Captain's quarters, there you go. That's more gnolls every week. Very cool. Haspid growth +5, that's huge. If anybody in the game has Haspids right now, we would be in a world of trouble. I don't think anybody does though, so it's fine. It's just ore. I was hoping for mercury, of course. Because from a windmill you can get pretty much any resource except wood. Once per week, like I already described. So of course, wyverns are nice for our lineup. What else are we using again? Lizards as well, right? Yeah. Got 15 cows now, and that's not even taking into account the ones that we've got elsewhere. The cow population is absolutely massive. Got another hero. Comes with some basilisks as well. That's cool. But yeah, I'll probably not be using them just now. Alright, yeah, so these fights down there should be very easy. Not worried at all. Just gotta figure out if I don't, if I don't bring in too many units, because if I do, then they must die, might die unnecessarily. No losses, advanced wisdom, very cool. Extra level. Pursue and engage, yes. Yeah, at this point I'm pretty sure the wyverns are just dealing with everything on their own. But our army is fully stacked. Yeah, so at this point Tazar can go and... I don't know, what should he even do? We need to connect him with Lena somehow. Oh yeah. Andrew's here still collecting stuff. We could in theory go and fight those skeletons, but there might be too many for her. Because it's only 24 gnolls and it could be like 90 skeletons. So it's probably not gonna win. So not much point in doing that. Wait, where is... Yeah, like I said, we need to connect Tazar with Lena somehow, but we also need him to fight stuff. Yeah, I feel like I'll just send him to fight these boars. One thing I might want to do though is leave a bunch of stuff behind. Yeah, you know what, I'll leave these guys because once again, they won't be very relevant because there aren't any shooters, so they will be fighting here. So we'll go in like this. Begin to scatter. No, my dear. Yeah, see, when you've got a big stack of wyverns, they just destroy everything. It's really nice. Lots of Medusas. That, again, tells me absolutely nothing. If I pull up the Heroes 3 wiki, which I'm actually going to do right now, and check out Medusa stores. Medua, yes, Medusa stores. Yeah, it's going to be... Yeah, it's pretty lots, could be pretty much any size. Not dealing with that right now, especially considering Medusa stores give you sulfur and not mercury. So yeah, whatever. Right, you haven't had your turn yet, so next turn, if Tazar goes like this and like this, Lena could be standing somewhere around here and fight those serpent flies as well. Oh, okay, since it's gold, I can actually enter this and give Lena some more knowledge, because yeah, those schools of magic, they give you +1 spell power or knowledge per hero. Once again, depending on your choice, but it costs 1,000 gold to do so. Which is why I needed the money from the... whatever it's called, Mystical Garden, yeah. Hey, there's my... yeah, there you go. Upgraded wyverns. Oh my. Oh my, that's where the gameplay TM starts. Gold... Yeah, so with the upgraded wyverns, they can cross the entire battlefield in one turn. And also do some serious damage in the process, like their damage stat is actually higher than the normal wyverns. Which is what makes them so good for our situation, because these guys are shooters, right? These guys can shoot, so if we punch through them using the wyverns on the first turn, then they won't shoot our weaker guys, which is relatively important. Okay, lots of demons. Yeah, we should be okay here. None. Again, leadership I am not the biggest fan of on this situation right now. Some dwarves. Battle dwarves, actually, these are pretty tough. I do not wish to lose any dragonflies here, I'm sorry. So here I'm actually going to take matters into my own hands and actually fight, instead of relying on the AI. Wow, the ballista actually did some serious damage there. I'm not entirely sure why Tazar has so much attack. I guess the black shard gives you 3, and then the two locations that we've entered should have given him like a 2, so where's 8 coming from? I guess from the levels. Okay, these, yeah. We can attack with the wyverns now, I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, just 11 of them cannot kill a wyvern, that's... I can tell you that for sure. Since they've already went, I'm not waiting with the lizards. I probably should have moved the gnolls there. They waited before the ballista fired, so as to not get hit with full power by the ballista, but it's irrelevant because, yeah, lizards can still shoot them with full power. Right here I'm actually a little bit on the fence. I almost want to go experience, but no, I'm actually gonna go... I am going to go gold ultimately, and yeah. I kinda want to get the churchyard as well, because it's good gold experience and also could be a very useful item. Like, I think we got this thing from a churchyard, right? But there's another one right here, so that's what we're doing. I kinda almost wish I didn't bring the gnolls along, because they will get hit by the serpent flies, I'm almost certain. I kinda want to fight them because they... yeah, they just kill a bunch of oh! Wait a second. Well, that's not good. Oh, yep. See, they attack the main gnoll stack, this is a problem. But at the same time, our wyverns one-shot them, and again. So, it's not that bad. You know what, I'm gonna go experience here, because yeah, she's got so many good skills I'd like. Advanced Earth, Magic, yeah. She's like our main hero right now. And yeah, here we go with the churchyard again. So, with the churchyard, last time around we messed up royally. I think, yeah, the lizards are on slot 3, gnolls on slot 6. That should work. No. Problem is, of course, hiding those things somewhere so they don't die, but I think we should be relatively okay with that. Oh yeah, the wyverns one-shot the zombies now. And these zombies, these stacks of zombies in the middle don't reach the lizards. So the lizards get a free shot on the first turn, very nice. Okay, now we should bring the flies away, as far away as possible. These two, then wyverns attack this pack of zombies, then the lizards shoot this pack, and also the gnolls attack them. Nice. Oh, and the wyverns also get lots of morale, interestingly enough. Buckler of the Gnoll King, see, that's what I was talking about, super useful. It increases defense by 8, we are now 11 and 8 on this hero. Probably gonna be even better stats on Tazar, although he's currently, what, he's level 6, Lena is level 8, so she's just better for now. I guess we can go and fight these skeletons as well, they'll probably run away. But we'll still fight them because they are completely harmless. No? What? Casually loses a wyvern somehow. Also my lizards are misplaced, but doesn't really matter, does it now? Yeah, finally, advanced estates. The reason we gave her all those levels in the beginning, so she could level up estates finally. Finally, she actually gets the estates. A little bit too late, but oh well, what can you do? Yeah, thanks to the dragonflies, all of our heroes are so super fast because dragonflies run at the speed of 13. Which is absolutely massive. Yeah, I kind of want to fight these with Lena as well, see if she maybe levels up estates again, that would be sweet. She will need like over 2000 experience for it though, so we'll probably have to grab the chest as well, but that's fine. These are wraiths. Yeah, with the wraiths you should be careful. They could cause some trouble. Oh, they also drain mana. Yes, pursue. No, do not lose dragonflies for no reason. Well, that was a lot of damage. Aha! Whoa! Just completely destroyed, well... destroyed in seconds. Yeah, we just literally just finished them off in one turn. I see why they wanted to run away, but no. You didn't Damn it, she's like 500 or 400 and something experience from leveling up. Yeah. That stinks. That stank. Yeah, we need somebody to pick up all these resources, and also Tazar was kind of going in the wrong direction. Okay, where is everybody else? So Android's coming here to give the gnolls away, that's fine. Honestly, might want to consider upgrading the gnolls at this point. Yeah, we need to deliver the dragonflies back to the town while Tazar, or either Tazar or Lena prepares for attack here. I think it should be Tazar because we will have to take some hits, and Tazar is better at that, of course. So yeah. He can go do that. Also got 22 mana, which is nice. Wait, does Lena have a spellbook? Yeah, okay. Who's this? This is Stig. Actually reached pretty far. Oh, Andrew was still running around with a normal fly. Okay. Yeah, so we can... Yeah, I think Andrew will stay the night at the town so she can have more... whatchamacallit? More spell points, yeah. Right, so what do we upgrade here? We upgrade... this stuff. Upgrade the wyverns. Oh yeah. Got 11 super mega wyverns now. Let's build the resource silo. Wait, we can't build the hydro pond because what now? Oh, because of gold, right? Yeah, we should build the hydro pond as well because those hydras aren't super useful while attacking, but they are super useful while defending. Right, so Gerwolf will sit out mainly because he's got all the movement points still. More gnolls. All the flies, also these. We can finally get rid of these maybe. And also this. And also actually leave a couple flies. Okay, who are you? Yeah, move out the way. Gerwolf goes out. Can actually hire more lizardmen here, that's nice. Oh, we've got almost 70 lizardmen, that's awesome. Should we hire them? I don't know. Oh, wait, we should totally fight this as well. I forgot about this helmet. Right, yeah, the helmet is very relevant. It's like 50 more spell points for every hero who wears it. Yeah, so Andra will stay the night. She will regenerate the some spell points. It's actually only going to be 4 because, yeah, she's only got 3 knowledge. She's got less knowledge than Lena, or... Actually, yeah, she does have less knowledge than Tazar, which is crazy. But yes. And also somebody needs to gather all these resources that we freed up here. The gold, this and that, and also go up there and see what's up there, because I think we couldn't do that before. New water has run dry. Gotta add something else to it. Water. Always need more water. Never enough. In the meantime, if you don't mind sharing, what did y'all eat today? Did you have something good? I actually went to a Japanese restaurant today and ate something that was very nice. It was well, I'm a big fan of ramen, so I ate a ramen, really, that's it. But it was very nice. It was with beef and egg and of course the noodles. All very great stuff. Yeah, so you might be wondering why I'm not hiring the rest, and that's mainly because I don't have the money. You can see just hiring all the cows already completely drains me of cash. And we've got almost, yeah, we've got even more money here in dragonflies and also basilisks. Well, not nearly as much, but still pretty big amounts. So that's why I'm not currently hiring anything or anybody else. I do believe we don't need anything else to break through these, which is the most important thing right now. So who's gonna be fighting the helmet? I feel like it actually should be Tazar because it's good experience. Golems typically have high amounts of health, so... Probably should have left the cows behind, but that's fine. This is not exactly the main hero who's gonna be carrying them. Alright, Tazar. Yeah, we need to... give everything to Tazar, or maybe not everything. We just need we don't need those guys, so might as well leave them behind. Yeah, see, 8 attack, 12 defense. Crazy amounts already. This is why I love Fortress. Tons and tons of defense, really good at surviving. Alright, let's go. 46, that is a little bit more than I bargained for, not gonna lie. But also somehow they barely killed any lizards, which is, I don't understand how that happened. Guess we'll see soon. They are faster than the gnolls. No, they're the same speed actually. Right, how many? 6 to 7. Can the wyverns survive that? We'll see. Ow. 29, okay, that's a little bit dangerous. Let's place those guys closer. So we can kite using them, maybe. You stay back. Wait, wait. Wait. Retreat. Also wait. Shoot. Oh, nice. Yep, the wyverns got healed, though not by much, admittedly. 4 to 6, I feel like we should attack here. Yeah, see, they're closing in on the lizards, which is not great. Maybe I should have sacrificed a couple flies. I could actually still sacrifice them to block the lizards like this. You can wait here, the wyverns will definitely finish them off here. Nom. Ow. Yeah, see, but these ones don't reach now, which is great. So another full blast from the lizards. Now the wyverns, the top wyvern, I mean, is almost fully healed. You can stay back. Yeah, now we need to, like, go in balls deep because it's... Ow. Oh! I love that sound, I don't even know why. Do not attack with the flies, but we do attack with the wyverns. 2, 4, 4, yeah. I just couldn't afford to lose any wyverns to these guys, so I did not lose any wyverns. Okay, a helmet for Tazar. Hey, present for you. Yeah, so we're definitely taking those guys to the ranch. I feel like we can... Yeah, I feel like we should be good if we just split the wyverns like this. The main objective is to not lose them. With pirates and these gay girls in tow, they might actually just shoot the... Oh! See, that's what I was talking about. Just auto win. Okay, we're definitely going basic air here. Air magic is extremely relevant. Got Nyx warriors guarding, well, garbage really. So this is definitely a treasure zone because the guards are extremely oversized for no reason. Okay, we got pixies guarding a troll bridge. A horde of magogs. Ooh, that is actually pretty scary. What's the speed on the dragonflies again? We actually might need dragonflies for this. It's 13, right? Yeah. These roadblocks are not very nice, let me tell you that. Do have a town gate though, which is a very useful object. So, yeah, it's probably better for Tazar to just stay here. Right, meanwhile Lena should also be heading in this direction somewhere. She's got expert pathfinding, which means she can actually traverse difficult terrain with no problem whatsoever. You don't really want to, of course, send one of the bigger heroes to do chores like this, but in this situation, not much more for her to do, really. In the meantime, Stig will go ahead and explore the northern side. Might still be something relevant over there. Yeah, see, because of the helmet, we've got 10 knowledge. Amazing, right? Still not enough money for the Hydras, but it should be enough next turn. I didn't move Andra back like I wanted to. That was a bit of a mishap. It's another pendant of the free will. I already had one and they're completely useless to begin with. Love you too, game. Love you too. Alright, Miss Lena, let me see what you can see. Alright, so there's a... Ooh, Tome of Fire Magic, very cool. A bunch of wyverns guarding a hive and another box. No way through, by the way, they are completely blocking the way here, those two squads. And there is another box as well, so lots Lots of stuff for somebody to collect. I don't even know what could be in those boxes, to be honest with you. Alright, Gerwolf, give me those. Give me those flies. I feel like we might need them. Honestly, I kind of want to remove the lizards completely from the equation here because they might just get in the way. Yeah. Alright, let's go and fight these Goguses. Gogus. That was actually pretty acceptable losses, but yeah, so see, we can block them from shooting this way while they're just gonna be, they're just gonna be trying to punch us out and not being very successful with it, thanks to Tazar's amazing tankiness. Right? Oh wow, they're all trying to attack this one fly. They're actually successful in killing it, sadly. Right, so we still need... Oh, we can block all of them with the wyverns right here, which is very nice. Yeah, so the flies can fly back. Nom. Yeah, of course with Tazar, the Gogs do no damage whatsoever to the wyverns. You can see 27 of them. Only barely scratched it. Yep. Rip and pepperoni's flies, but they did their job. Give the lizards back though. We might still need them. Oh, there you go. Lots of psychic elementals. Ooh, that's a little bit spicy. Of course, the wyverns like vastly outspeed them still, but it's lots. Should be okay. Okay, that is lots. Like, wow. Well then. This is way more than I bargained for. Yeah, this could be a huge problem because we could lose our entire army here. I'll try to not lose the entire army, but no guarantees. That kills one. Also all going for the wyvern. Never mind. Hello, work lurking, but good to be here again. Thank you. Hey, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Oh, we only killed 3 to 4. Ooh. That is not good. Ow. Ow, ow. Damn, they're killing one wyvern with every attack. Ah. Oh. Ow, this sucks. Yeah, these guys are completely irrelevant. The only thing we can do with them is just try to take retaliation from whoever. Should probably slow somebody down, although it might be too late by now. Ow. That hurts my soul. Ah. Okay, well, we can still shoot them with a full arrow here, which is nice. Right, we've still got a bunch of wyverns left. Let's try to attack these. Oh, it's a new turn. We should slow somebody down again. Yeah, it should be okay to attack from here. Ow. Oh, thank you. But who? Who's gonna get shot here? Honestly, maybe we should just hype with the wyverns because, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Oh, we can... Ow. Technically reduce the damage we take from these by, yeah. We'll kill this one. Ow. The wyverns heal again. How's the tent doing? Not very well. Can we cure the tent? Oh, I can cure the tent, right? Yeah. So it doesn't die and it keeps healing. Ow. Wait, did we just... Oh, did we just lose a wyvern there? Well, that sucks. Oh, we also have no spell power, so we keep... Yeah, we keep... Our sorcery keeps running out. You went in the wrong direction, my guy. Ugh. Ow. Right, the wyverns are still going. We're out of mana. Nice. Come on, don't die. Thank you. Hey, where are you going? Ow. Okay, who's the 4? Oh, these are 4. Okay. So if we can get the gnolls away... The lizards are free to shoot, which is great. What do they shoot, though? Just between 1 and 2 damage. Between 1 and 2 kills, I mean. 3. Yeah, we're guaranteed to kill 3 here, so let's at least do that. Ow. Oh no, they went after the gnolls instead of a... Ow. Okay, we have to kill those because they... Oh. We had to attack those, but... I think we're gonna lose the ballista here as well. Hey, how did you reach? What? This is horrible. 2 here. Oh, we might kill this. No, never mind. Did they just kill another one? My god. They just keep falling apart, eh? Okay, we'll finish up one of these stacks. Right. One to 2, come on, 2. Yes, right, we lost 7 wyverns instead of 10. We lost all of the gnolls and the tent and a whole bunch of lizards. Expert earth magic would have been super relevant for that fight, actually. As would some spell power. Oh, it's a dragonfly hive they were guarding. Probably grab the scroll. Oh, the scroll is not good. It's not a very good spell scroll, let's just say that. But at the very least... have freed up a dragonfly hive, but we have nothing to even take it with now. Hey, you know what? I think I'm going to go back on this a little bit. Can I reach the... Can't even reach those guys. Caramba. Well, okay. We'll just get over here and wait to have this guy do a so-called poor man's town portal over all the way back to base. Should probably leave the... Yeah, should probably leave the helmet and this stuff on Gerwolf though. Because next turn might actually want it. need it or whatever. Alright, yeah, let's just go and clean up some more stuff in here. Because we need the new week now if we are actually to do anything anymore. Just lost a whole bunch of wyverns and we'll probably need to do this fight as well now. Man, I did not expect... I did not expect there to be 46 of them. That's almost a maximum. Maximum was 49 and we were fighting 46. If there were 20 of them, it would have been super easy. But like this, it was something else, as you saw. Alright, so how do we... What do we do, even? Yeah, I guess we can technically chase these guys away. Huh? What? Oh, they're all in one big stack. Well, that's not good. Okay, please tell me you aren't dying. Okay, thank God. Thought I was gonna lose a wyvern there as well. That would have been funny. $45, okay, they at least shouldn't kill this one. Bap. Rip. Plus one attack skill. Not the right hero. Right, whatever. Yeah, so that turn was a bit of a miss. But we did, in fact, beat a very hard roadblock. The problem being that we lost most of our army doing so. Is there anything I need to hire here? I guess I can hire this guy. No real downsides. And he might help out. Well, yeah, we need some spell power for Tazar. Wish to retreat, yes. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to go here. Hire Tazar again. Hello again. And we will send him on a quest to grab all of these schools of magic because that was very evidently necessary. Oh, actually... No, not this turn. This turn he's just gonna sit this out. Regenerate the spell points. Because, you know, we should have had like 100 in that fight, but didn't pan out. Kinda wanna do the same with Lena, but it's probably not the right idea. What's on the other side? Nothing. Cool. Let's go back then. Okay, so Tazar is gonna go and get educated in these schools of magic. As it's clear he skipped some classes in school sometime or other. How do we reach this? Yeah, I'd like to reach this thing over here, but I don't think it's really possible anymore, so I'm going to go somewhere else. With this as well. Oh, probably here actually. Because we could pull another useful artifact out of there. What do we do with Braun in the meantime, though? That's a good question as well. He can go and, yeah, there isn't like any good locations to go in here. I guess he can just go level up a couple times. Well, yeah, the good thing Tazar should be able to do a lot better in a lot of circumstances because of his yeah, because of his mana stuff, or I mean because of his expert earth magic. There you go, that's what it's called. Maybe I should even fight the unicorns like this, with just wait for the beginning of the week, but in other terms, yeah, this is probably cool. Also, the other thing I should probably do is upgrade the lizards. Who's this? Yeah. Advanced armor, not too bad. Yeah, you know what? I'll go and upgrade the lizard den. That might be relevant eventually, but yeah, for now, just make a chain, which would allow us to... Wait, how far can you reach again? You just make a chain that will allow us to do this in the next turn. Brawn will actually be useful here as well, for the same reason. Yeah, I think this works out. You stand here. This should work, alright. You, in the meantime, should go and get some education as well, I guess. Because you don't have the best... the best spell power either. A lot better than Tazar, who's only got 2. Not the best by a long shot. And yet that's 2 with the items, by the way, it's 2 with this thing. Otherwise, he wouldn't have any at all. So for now, we're hiring the default lizards. No, so I kind of want to hire these guys, but it might not be the best idea. Okay, yeah, there's another hero who will help us with the chain to get it back to Tazar. Oh, you don't have a spellbook, do you? Well, actually, yeah. For him, it's probably a good idea. And also, we need to buy another first aid tent, because our last tent got wrecked. Do we get more cows? Yeah, why not? We can get more cows. Just gotta make sure. Maybe a couple more. Just gotta make sure we have enough gold for the return trip. But otherwise, yeah, this should be it. Another one of these stupid pendants, which we've already discussed, I do believe. Yeah, actually, maybe Andrew should do this fight instead of Stig, because Andrew is a little bit better as a hero. We also probably needed to get better, whatchamacallit, get more troops for that, but bit too late for that now. Horde of zombies. Let's see if we can save the fly. Save the fly, save the world. Can you reach... Oh. This is a bad position for the cows because they don't reach anything. They should have been on position 4. Crap. Oh well, the wyverns actually almost kill everything here. That's cool. You also do pretty good damage. Oh, didn't even kill anything. These will though. Ow. Oh, somehow still survives. Well, what a sturdy lizard. The cows can definitely take a couple more hits. Lizards run away. Arrgh. Still survived. What an epic lizard. Knowledge +1. Advanced intelligence. Okay, Charm of Eclipses. Not the best artifact, but it does something, let me tell you. So let's get rid of Dispel probably and put it here. Also get rid of Stoic Watchman. I don't know why I didn't do that. Anyway, Stoic Watchman is completely useless. Okay, you got all the items and the troops, right? So you pull out. Wow, you really didn't pull out very far. It's not good. That actually breaks down the chain completely. Ay, 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 ay. Let's grab all the gnolls and flies, I guess, and see what we can do. Also, the basilisks are kind of important as well. This is horrible. Yep, messes up the chain completely. Alright, well, at least we can probably do some other stuff in the meantime. Yeah, we don't have enough money for another school of magic, so I'll just leave it like this for now. She's got how much spell power? Oh, 5 already, that's pretty good. Yeah, I really wish Tazar didn't have to... Well, we can use him to do this, I suppose. Not much else to do anyway. Unfortunately, still a little bit too far, so everything gets delayed once again. Hey. And yeah, we don't really know how our enemies are doing. We can't see anything because, yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough taverns. Every tavern you enter gives you more information, or every tavern you have, excuse me, gives you more information, but we don't have it right now. So, yeah. Overall, everything sucks right now. But I'm sure we'll overcome it eventually. Alright, yes, so get all the artifacts, and again, 14 defense, very huge. Probably don't want to take the flies there. 14, well that's not too bad. I thought there would be more, to be honest. What? Of course you would. All the morale in the world when we don't need it. Okay, the cows can go here. Basilisk should probably just block. Okay, you go and attack so that the wyverns can attack in turn. You can stay like here. Oh. That's actually pretty nice. Can we bless? No, not quite. Let's try slowing them down since we've got all the mana in the world already. No! They got another tent again. My tent! Alright, cool. Yeah, the 2 basilisks surviving, though, in case you're wondering, is only because of Tazar. I think the Gorgon should be able... Yeah, the Gorgon does survive, but they do get blinded. Kills off the 1 gnoll. Yeah, the slow definitely helped there. As did the color of Conjuring, which I actually forgot we had. But it did help out a lot. horde of dragonflies, so it's a big one, which is great for us. Don't think we should split either the cows or the wyverns in this case. Yeah. This is a max level dragonfly hive. This is the biggest possible. And at this point I'm probably actually picking, yep, see 12 wyverns inside that bad boy. Very good, very nice. And at this point I'm definitely picking up the wisdom, because it's about time really. He's level 11 now. Right, so we need to rebuild the chain for everything else though. Still need to upgrade the lizards. Let's build the upgraded cow thing, because those could definitely come in handy. The upgraded cows, the reason they are very important is because they have an absolutely terrifying ability with them, which whenever it comes into play is absolutely devastating. Okay, we now have enough, yeah, we have enough cash to actually educate Lena. Oh, you have learned, alright, we've already been in this one. My bad. That's alright though. Who's this? Oh yeah, you're just headed for the thing. So can Marist reach this one? No? Really? I suppose he should be here then. Yeah, I just scouted up with Andrew to see if there is something worth going for. I don't think there really was. Gerwolf also can probably head out. Yeah, Dispel we already have. So taking out the scroll of Dispel, taking it out from the pile was fine. Lena has still only got 20 mana, which is not great. But she does have earth magic, almost expert earth magic even. So overall, still doing great. Alright, so this turn what we do is give everything from Tazar to Marist. Now Tazar can do the Poor Man's Town portal again, which I feel like is going to be relevant here, because we do have some urgency. A definitive sense of urgency. It's week, well, it's still the first week of the month 2. Sorry, so it's not too bad, but eventually it will. Eventually it might spiral out of control. But yes, our next objective is the second dragonfly hive that we found in the ice zone, in the snow zone. Definitely very important to check that one out. Should we take the Hydras? I don't feel like it. Don't feel like it's that relevant right now. Right, Braun can, yeah, see? Now with Braun here, we can transfer all this to Gerwolf, then with Lena around, I don't think she can reach, just barely doesn't reach, but that means she can just go with the fly for now. The Hill Fort is also awesome. It allows you to upgrade every single creature of yours, or not every single creature of levels 1 through 5, to upgrade them. Oh wow, he can enter it, but I don't think he should, because Lena would like the experience from the hive. And the next roadblock is a pack of manticores. Well, let me tell you what. Let me tell you one thing, it's way easier than the last one. What? You do realize I can just retreat, right? Yeah, there you go. People be crazy. I can't hire him though, which is a bit of a problem. Advanced sorcery, whatever. Yeah, let's send Marist to the cows, while this person will be going... probably going along the road, or maybe to the town actually. Can't really reach the town, so no. stand here. Get off the road. Oh, you've visited this one already. Alright, never mind. Expert Wisdom, Advanced Intelligence. Probably a good idea to give her some more spell points then. Yeah, we need to hire Tazar and we do not have any sort of money for it, so... we gotta do some trading. Now, we are getting ripped off here completely because we don't have too many marketplaces. The more marketplaces you control, the better the trade rates are for you. And also a couple more for a fly as well. So when you don't control any marketplaces, or if you control just one, the rates are just completely horrible. There you go. Hey, welcome back, Julia. I am guessing you did not witness one of the horrific battles that took place where I lost most of my army. Since we aren't allowed to reload here, it's going to be haunting us for a while. But yeah, it was pretty bad, but we did survive. We did win. Got the stuff that was standing there. But yes, overall it was pretty bad. These prized flying lizards that I spent so much time talking about, where are they? These ones right here, lost like, yeah, I had 11 of them, and lost like 7 or so. Now it's a new week, I hired some more, and then I also entered a dragonfly hive where we could get even more, but yeah, it was pretty bad at that time. Lost most of the army, and now, because of that, we're taking our main hero right here, Tazar. We're taking him on a trip to get educated. Yeah, unfortunately, it takes him off road and takes him out of action for quite a while, but it's definitely worth it because, well, that was embarrassing. And we don't have the money to hire all the cows, so yeah, you just hold it there for a second. Oh, there's the money, okay, well, we can still hire the cows next turn. You can probably head out as well. Right, so the objective du jour is to go ahead and claim this dragonfly hive, which will give us even more of these wonderful flying lizards. Hello! Oh, it's a small one. That's a shame. It's not just small, it's the smallest possible. Well, that was lame. But okay, we can now upgrade them to make it even better for ourselves. Now we'll get an epic hero chain going. Or not. Okay, well the chain is connecting, which is good. Almost. Oh, we can upgrade them, that's even better. So now what this means is Andra can head out. Oh. This means Andra can head out and bring them back. Which is great. Also, you're in the way. Get out the way. What's the size of this thing? Horde of vampire lords. Okay, that's either size 3 or 4, which is pretty big. So yeah. Oh, there's another hive. Very good, very good, very nice. Need more of these hives to restore restock our population. Okay, one of you should also be somewhere on the road so we can do like a double chain or something. Maybe like here. Still haven't found any of our enemies, by the way. The enemies are somewhere in the fog of war. Plotting and planning our inevitable demise. Well, I mean, they think it's inevitable. We, of course, know it's probably not. Oh my god, a throng of... Okay, yeah, that is something we're definitely not doing anytime soon. Although I guess technically we could, and even probably wouldn't incur. Our losses might not even be too bad. Honestly, I kind of want to even use Lena to fight there. I feel like she might do okay still. Who are you? Okay, I give everything to Andra. She will try. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use Lena to fight. Because I feel like she's got enough resources to make it work. Even though she doesn't have mass slow, which will be super relevant, I feel like the 24 wyverns with 12 attack should probably do us well there. So manticores are nothing special, they are slightly faster than average. But if they get upgraded, that's where the problems begin, because not only are they much faster where they can cross the entire battlefield in a couple turns, but to add to that, they also have this nasty ability to paralyze victims, which makes them makes them unable to do anything for a couple turns. So that is something I'm definitely not interested in doing, or having done to me, I guess I should say. Right, we can actually completely move out of their area of effect here, or out of any area they can reach, which is amazing. Okay, can 2 manticores kill 1 wyvern? Question of the month. Maybe not with the amount of defense we've got. No, I'll risk it. Nope. Nobody die. Good. Open the box. Yes. 50 rogues. Well, I mean, that is some cannon fodder for 96 What? Oh, they're guarding a big thing. Okay. Titans! What? What is this nonsense? 13 titans. What? 13 titans, 96 minotaur kings. What is happening? Huh? Yeah, we're gonna be stuck here for a while. 36 hydras, my lord. That actually might be easier than the friggin' 13 titans, but still. Going off-road, we're going around. Oh, 48 gorgons is a lot more manageable. Sea dogs I'm not touching. Honestly, I kinda wanna fight these griffins because might actually give good experience, and there is a churchyard as well, which also will give good experience. Okay, who are you? Yeah, I really need those hives too to get more wyverns, of course. But those guards, oh my god, those guards are something else. Oh. 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 It's absolutely horrific stuff here. Oh, this is easy though, but it's also not very relevant because they're guarding something that we can't really make use of. Of course, they're guarding amazing items. Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment is absolutely fantastic. Oh, you just barely don't make it, do you? Why so slow though? You get like... whatever. I don't think we need to help her, so we're not going to. You, my friend, should also probably head out. Yeah, we're trying to build a double hero chain there or here, I should say, not there. That whenever we get some more wyverns from the hives, we can transfer them all the way back to the town, and then all the way back to the front line. I think that is gonna do us well. Definitely would have liked a better spell power artifact. Of course, there's this Crown of Dragon Tooth here, but it's guarded by 36 Hydras, and that sounds like Sudoku. So yeah, for now we're just gonna be sitting here and doing some small stuff until maybe Tazar reaches. I mean, he can technically fight those right now, but should we? How many wyverns have we got? 24. Yeah, let's... First of all, or not... Yeah, okay. First we will let Lena explore forward a little bit. Oh, it's an exit. 40 griffins sounds a lot more manageable than whatever horrors we just faced, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so I do want to fight them for the experience because, well, not like this, of course, we're not losing wyverns. But other than that, it actually sounds like a good idea. Get some cows in there as well. What? I still couldn't reach anything. Fools. Mm-hmm. Oh, you just one-shot them, great. Of course, Churchyard is once again gonna be super easy. As long as we hide the gnolls well, so they don't get insta-gibbed. Or not insta-gibbed, but you know what I'm saying. Dragonflies can be further away, the rogues, I don't know. Lizards should be on this slot though. Huh? What? How are we taking losses here? Urgh. Get out of here, zombies. Your time has passed. Of course, the guy who doesn't need morale always gets it. That's the Murphy's Law of this game, you know. Hey, expert earth magic on Lena. Amazing. Legs of Legion doesn't do anything, but... Is it loins? I think it's loins, not legs, right? Yeah, my bad, loins, but still not very not very exciting. Well, with expert slow, can probably do this fight very easily as well. I fear these creatures are in the mood for a fight, you say? Well, it's a fight that might be surprisingly easy. Yeah, because of the mass slow, these, yeah, the normal cows can barely move. The scary cows can of course move a lot better. I should probably actually focus the shots of the lizards on the scary cows, but we'll see. Oh, they got morale, no! Still can't reach anything. That was not a very convincing shot. 2 to 5. Oh yeah, the wyverns almost one-shot them again. That's great. How much damage? Oh, we can finish them off here. Yay! Nice, alright, so wyverns should fly out the way. Kill those guys. Or almost kill them. Oh. Uh-oh. That might be a little bit too much damage. Right, now we attack. Because now they can no longer retaliate. And there you go. Basic wisdom, yeah, sure. I'm not going diplomacy because it's diplomacy. And there you go. We got more stats from the Library of Enlightenment. Oh. Yeah, I don't really want to pick a fight with these Minotaur Kings just yet. Genuinely feel like I prefer to wait until the start of the next week. So, let's explore a bit more. There is nothing to explore naturally, except maybe on this side. It's another picket, another hive. So it's definitely worth going there, just not... It's just not super amazing, you know? Right, well, we probably also need to rebuild the chain. Well, not right now. Right now it's not super relevant, so whatever. Run. Let him move up a little bit closer. Might need his assistance actually, so yeah. Okay, you stay there. You stay somewhere in the middle probably. So we actually do have... Oh, we do not have enough sulfur, never mind. Might as well build a mage guild now. That's a pretty good mage guild. We've got a lightning bolt as well as an ice bolt. Yeah, so I don't want to walk away too far with Lena because I don't want to break the chain the next turn. Alright, so there's another dragonfly hive, but it's guarded by by a horde of ghost dragons. Holy moly. That sounds like insanity. A bunch of nonsense I'm not interested in, quite frankly. Pursue and engage. Sure. Again, I'm pretty sure the wyverns alone can take them. Oh, these... Oh, crap. Is it cheaper? Yeah, it is. Alright, the cows survived. I was worried that, I put my cows in harm's way. Stupidly. Oh my god, 11 haspits. Ooh. Oh boy. For 141 Medusa queens. Here we go. We are in 74 Scorpion. Yeah, okay. There is precisely nothing for us to do here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I feel like Andra could have been exploring there a little bit more, but too late now. Well, here we go. Start of the week. Start of the week where we should get more cows and more wyverns. There you go. Definitely hiring the lizards as well. Should I hire some more cows from here? And why not? Like, this is a good amount. Also, hire a bunch of gnolls to tank damage in the hives. I don't know if they can even survive the Minotaurs, but we'll see. Alright, Stig. Can you, like, step aside, mister? Stig is going to transfer to this person. And boom. As will Lena. Like so. Yeah, so 28 wyverns and 27 cows. Does sound like a pretty formidable force that should be able to take this fight, especially with Tazar. What does it say? I fear these creatures are in the mood for a fight. Well, they can fight, alright. So we see if we can actually survive this. I think we should because Tazar, but 24 wyverns lost. Yeah, that is not how it's gonna go, okay? Turn 1, mass slow. Wait. So now they can't move, or they can barely move, and then $18 from... Obviously, you know, the wyverns with Tazar won't hit nearly as hard as they did with Lena, but still. 14 to 17, yeah, that sounds great. You know what I forgot to do? Oh my god, what? Okay, well that was some damage. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. We got to get a friggin' first aid tent. Well, okay, at least lizards can still plonk away at them. Okay, we need to move the big null stack away. Don't want to lose them once again. As described before. Wait, can you finish off? Oh yeah, you can. Cool. Really gotta watch our step now, because they can catch up to the... Oh wow. Might need to move the lizards here as well. Or I might want to charge into those cows with the dragonfly, into those minotaurs with the dragonflies. Ow, I'm sorry. Because we do need to finish them off quickly before they close the gap. Ow. If our lizards aren't shooting, that is a serious problem. Okay. I mean, if they kill our ballista, it might be an even bigger problem, to be honest, but... Ow! That's what I was worried about. Yep, so I guess the gnolls are dead anyway. Oh well, they coming. Oh lord, they coming. Really wish I had like shield or something to help protect them. Do the cows have like more defense than... Oh yeah, the cows have more defense than the wyverns do, but it's still not that relevant. Come on, okay. Seems to be good enough. The wyverns... Okay, the wyverns finish off this. We should be good, alright. Nice. So we lost all the gnolls and the dragonflies, but nothing else. Very good. And we get this massive helmet over here. This is +6 to all attributes. Look at this. 15, 21, 12, 11 now. On good old Tazar. And now, yes, Horde of Dragonflies. Placement doesn't matter. It's a 60, so it's not the biggest one, but it's good. 8 wyverns. Alright, so how do we deal with those titans, and do we want to deal with them at all? Those are the questions we need to be asking right now. Or I can tell those archmagi to piss off. That might actually work. Yeah. Nope, they shoot, so no. And it's just 5,000 experience, wow. Okay, well, it was extremely underwhelming. Who are you? Oh, you've got all the... Okay, so Stick has no movement points, this guy does, so... Actually, never mind, we only need to send back the Wyverns, right, because... Those are the only ones that need to be upgraded. Well, yeah, and the chain is completely broken now. Well, that's okay. Andrew can actually go back to exploring now. He's gonna be exploring extremely slowly because it's the snow terrain, which we hate. Frick the snow. All my homies hate snow. How long has the stream been going by now? No, it's been almost 3 hours and we haven't accomplished anything. Yeah, that's what I call the Heroes of Might and Magic experience. Okay, yeah, so I don't know how we're supposed to fight all of these horrific blocks. So I'll probably go ahead and actually fight the cows instead. Yeah, you know what? The cows do seem a lot more appealing right now because hot damn. Wait, can Gerwolf reach the... No. Alright, so we need to... Who's got the wyverns? It is Bron. Alright, Bron can go transfer to Marist, and then Marist will do the business and then bring him back. I mean, someone else will bring him back, like this guy. Who also comes with another pack of flies, very conveniently. Yep, and now Gerwolf can grab them. And actually not bring them over here at all. Still very far away. Oh, and there's the extent of Andrew's exploration. Nowhere else to go. How many hydras was that again? I forgot. 40. Oh, it's 40. Yeah, it used to be 36, it's now 40. Amazing. So yeah, this this little corner over here might not appear very relevant, but it's actually... The Warlock Lab is really good because it allows you to trade all of your precious resources like gems and stuff like that. Allows you to trade those 1-to-1, which is normally not possible. And also the shield is amazing. So we're gonna be doing that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this result. God damn it, I forgot the friggin' first aid tent again. Ah! Somebody needs to remind me to buy this stupid tent. As I keep forgetting. Oh, this is extremely frustrating. Well, that stack of cows is almost dead already. 16 to 19, yeah, see, it's not nearly nearly as good. Yeah, I attacked them so I could draw retaliation and probably attack them with something else this turn. Because the plan has changed a little bit, so yeah, the lizards will continue pummeling this stack over there, while the wyverns will pick him off one by one. Or stack by stack, I mean. Yep, see? Much better damage. Should probably fly away now, though. To some safe area. Buy a stupid tent. Thank you. Yeah. The first aid tent is very relevant because it can keep healing the wyverns whenever they take lots of damage like they just did. Maybe I should have... yeah, maybe I should have let the rogues gun the other way so they could... oh, they're also blocking the cows, which was extremely stupid on my part. Oh well. Yeah, so... can the wyverns attack anything? Yeah, they should finish off these cows. And then you can just wait again. You wait. Oh, very good damage. Okay, so... we take this stack of knolls about here. Can prevent the cows. Yep, there you go. The big stack of cows goes up. And this last cow dies. Okay, did I draw retaliation from these? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh, you want to run even further? That's cool. Okay, yeah, we need to start picking them off now like this. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was... oh, God. I didn't realize... I thought my... yeah, I thought my cows were going after the wait turn, but they actually weren't. Yeah, we were sorely missing you in the beginning, Sidewinder, because I held a poll of sorts, trying to figure out what faction I should play. But yeah, there was only one vote in total, so ended up playing Fortress here. Because somebody said they really like tanky, tanky creatures, so tactics is a great skill, but it might not be entirely relevant in the grand scheme of things. Artillery is great. Well, not as great, but yeah, I feel like artillery will do something for us eventually. Whew, oh, there's another pathway now. Yeah, so we're playing on a... since you're now showing up, Sidewinder, we're playing on a G map. And this time there is actually an underground layer as well, so it's... not only is it bigger than the one where you remember when I did the challenge run last time, not only is it bigger than the last time, it's also twice the size it could be because we actually do have the underground layer this time around. Because last time I stupidly forgot to do it. And yeah, we're playing as Fortress today, and our enemies are Dungeon, Conflux, and some more Fortress and Stronghold, so a little bit of a different mix than you saw the last time. And yes, Fortress, the whole deal about Fortress is that they are extremely tanky. You've got a very high defense stat on their most of their combat heroes, as well as a very high chance of them having the Armorer's skill, which reduces incoming damage from all attacks on their army. And besides that, yeah, our main hero is Tazar, right here, who's an Armorer's specialist, so every time he levels up, he reduces the incoming damage for his troops even further. So overall, we're just all about survivability over here. We also got Lena, who's also pretty fairly leveled up, also has expert earth magic. And yeah, we're trying to collect those dragonfly hives, because, you know, when you beat the flies inside, they give you wyverns, and we as Fortress really enjoy wyverns because we can upgrade them immediately using this. So the hives are super relevant to us. As a matter of fact, I think Lena should take a stroll here and see who's guarding this. Oh, this is super easy. Oh my god, I should have done this earlier for sure. Who's this now? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I would have stopped by, but I actually spent some time with family IRL, which was nice. So yeah, that is extremely nice. That is true. Family time is always good, always necessary. Okay, well, I'm not sure this chain actually connects, so I should bring... How far can you go? Yes, I should bring Lena a little bit closer here. Gonna be taking this hive as well. Oh my god, there's a magic forest. Whoa. Magic forest is awesome. It gives you access to hiring some fairy dragons, which are super powerful, super expensive, but they also cast devastating spells during combat. They can cast like chain lightning and fireball and whatnot on your enemies. So that's pretty huge. Yeah, right now we're going with, yeah, right. Tazar grabs this, transfers everything to Stig. So this shield is better than this one because it increases not only defense but also attack by 3, while this just gives +3 defense. Yeah, we already got a Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment here, which is why our stats are so huge, even on a magic hero. But now, yeah, Lena is going to be fighting... Still no tent, by the way. That's okay. Wait, they want to flee? Wow, I did not expect that. So yeah, we're fighting... That's the wrong... God damn it. Didn't want to leave her with a null. I wanted to leave her with this. So yeah, the Fortress faction overall... Well, okay, just let me fight them real quick and I'll tell you a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, they want to run away, they're so terrified of us, but I'm not gonna give them that chance, because they are also very good experience. They're fairly tanky at 40 health, and you know, the amount of experience you gain in this game depends on the amount of creatures you've killed, so it's generally a very good idea to gain some experience, or to kill those slow tanky units, because they will give you a ton of experience. The same reason why I'll never shy away from fighting dwarves as well. Actually, yeah, I will attack here. Attack them with one null to draw out the retaliation. And now that they've wasted the retaliation, I can hit them with the wyverns as well. The wyvern monarchs. Oh. And we finished them off just like this. Would you look at that? And also, it's a small hive, sadly. That's okay. Yeah, nothing much we can do to protect those lizards and gnolls from dying in the hive, of course, because, you know, the way the hive works... Oh my god, it's another! This is the third look at this! We've got one pendant of free will, another one right here, and then there's the third one on the ground. What is with the... What's with those things lying everywhere, Jesus? Yeah, so we are facing an extremely strong roadblock right here. 14 titans. Of course we can walk past them, which we've already done, to kind of explore a little bit further forward. But yeah, for now this is absolutely terrifying and I don't want to fight those titans. Do they stack? No! It would have been one thing if they stack, but no artifacts actually stack in this game. You can't even wear multiple copies at once because they all go on your neck. Yeah, so what the Pendant of Free Will does is it makes you immune to the Hypnotize spell, which is actually completely irrelevant because Hypnotize often doesn't even work properly, but yeah, it's basically completely irrelevant. You can chase away those pirates because why not? I'm not fighting the pirates because if there is an upstack we could take some losses. There is a prison as well. But it's... What? Oh. 107 Minotaur Kings. Oh yeah, and there's Haspids guarding the Magic Forest, you know. Not to mention the fact that the Magic Forest is already pretty tough. There is also guarded by Haspids here. So yeah, we are going back now. And this area, please. Andrew is also going back nowhere. Yeah, by the way, a horde of ghost dragons. Here I can actually see how many of them there are. See, 75 ghost dragons. The blocks are completely off the rocker here. Are they still useful to the other heroes? Well, yes, they could be useful, but like, I'm pretty sure the AI doesn't even know Hypnotize. So I'm not entirely sure about the feasibility, so... Yeah, other locations we could visit, there's a horde of wyverns here. These are really easy fights right here. Now we got a throng of trolls, yeah, horde of earth elementals, horde of wyverns. These are really easy. Lots of fang arms, that is super easy. And now when we fight those, we might get access to those wolf raider pickets as well, which gives us some cyclopses. Also would allow us to build up a cyclops stack as well. which those guys shoot, so it's pretty good. Might want to consider going sending a scout over there into this location, because it's a lot easier to move around here, because you don't take horrific penalties to your movement. I want to bring this guy down as well. Maybe not. Hold up. Actually, no, I think I want to move Tazar up here so he can fight some of these fights. This one is actually pretty tough. Would be easier to do with magic, but my magic kind of sucks right now. Okay. Well. Yeah, so about Fortress. Fortress is a faction that is primarily focused, like I said, on survivability. They've got their combat heroes, like Tazar over here, have very high defense stat. You can see right here, without items, he's got 11 defense at level 15. And also, yes, all of the combat heroes for the Fortress faction, which is half of the total hero pool for a faction, all 8 of the combat heroes start with Armorer, as well as 4 defense. So yeah, they grow defense very quickly. The magic heroes for the fortress, which are called witches, they are kind of meh, kind of not very great. What they do, because they don't have very good stats and they don't usually get very good skills. Their skill progression isn't very great. Lena is a pirate captain. She is a very different beast. She's not from this faction. The reason I picked her is because she was available in the first week. And she has starts with the estate skill and also has gold specialty. So now that she's got expert estates, she brings in 1,350 gold every day, which is like having a town hall and a little bit more. Of course, I've got the capital in this town now, so lots of gold income from there. But yeah, besides that, Lena is also pretty good. And yeah, so their units, they've also got unique utility on a whole bunch of their units. For example, the Lizard Warriors, which are the upgraded version of the Lizard Men. And Lizard Warriors, I'm pretty sure they have no melee penalty, although it doesn't say here. I do remember them having no melee penalty though, but it doesn't say here. I don't know, maybe they removed it or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, Dragonflies are super fast, and they can cross the entire battlefield in one round. And also they dispel all the positive spells on the... Yeah, they dispel positive spells on their victims, on whoever they hit. So they could be super useful in the fight. Like, if your enemy has a powerful buff on one of their units, such as Blessing, or Anti-Magic, for example, which makes them normally immune to all spells. But Dragonflies can dispel that stuff. Anyway, and they also apply weakness to enemies, which reduces their attack, the attack skill. Basilisks can petrify enemies, which is super awesome, this makes them unable to move or do anything, or makes that one stack of creatures unable to move or do anything for a couple turns. I think it's like 3 or something. Mighty Gorgons, these are like really weird creatures. I think they're supposed to be from D&D. Those are bulls, but they're covered in scales, as you can see here, so they're like weird, like reptilian bulls. And they also breathe acid, apparently. When they are upgraded, they have an ability called Death Stare, which instantly kills an amount of units in the enemy stack, depending on how many Gorgons there are. I think on average it's like 10%. Yeah, 10% of the amount of Gorgons in the attacking stack. On average, that is the amount they kill just instantly, and it doesn't matter what creatures it could be that they are attacking. It could be like something super amazing, like friggin' Azure Dragons, you know, the strongest units in the game. Still, if 10 of those guys attack one Azure Dragon, they can kill it just instantly. No matter how much health it's got left, or whatever. Then we got Wyverns, which are also super fast, do pretty good damage. And they also show up on the map all the time. You get them from Dragonfly Hives, which is super amazing because Fortress can then upgrade them to, once again, do lots of damage. You know, normal Wyverns are pretty garbage overall, as far as level 6 creatures are concerned. But when upgraded, they also have enough speed to cross the battlefield in one round. They're not quite as fast as the Dragonflies, but anyway. And they also do pretty good damage, and they also have a chance of applying a debuff to the enemy that gradually reduces the maximum health of the entire enemy stack over the course of the next few rounds. For example, you've got like a stack of cows, right? They've got each cow is 70 health, but as the Wyverns attack them, they'll have like, you know, they'll have like 63 health next turn. Like every cow in the stack, their maximum health will be reduced to 63. And then the next round, it's gonna be, what is it, 56. And the next round is gonna be 49, and so on and so on. So, pretty powerful. And finally, the Hydras are slow, but relatively tanky. And they attack every enemy around them, because they've got so many heads. And also, the enemy does not retaliate. So yeah, we've got a level 7 unit with no enemy retaliation. Pretty powerful overall. In terms of their standing among other lineups, unfortunately Fortress isn't that strong. The lineup is actually often ends up being the weakest among all of the other factions because their creatures just don't have the very good stats. They don't have anything like, none of them are like super fast, except the Dragonflies, but that's, you know, compared to like Archangels or upgraded dragons or whatever, they still aren't that good. And yet, the utility often is simply not enough to compensate for their relative lack of stats. But yeah, their heroes definitely do compensate though with being so tanky. And they're generally super fun to play. Even though they live in a swamp and it's all gross and nasty over here, still overall ends up a pretty great faction overall. Yeah, I am feeling a lot better, thank you for asking. I am definitely feeling much better now. It no longer hurts to swallow, at least, so that's great. And I felt like I had a lot more energy in the last few days, so that's all well and good. Enchanters. Yeah, there's another Dragonfly Hive here, but I have no idea how to get to this place. I have no idea what this is. There's another similar zone right here. This terrain is called the Highlands. This is native terrain of the Conflux faction. So it could be a Conflux town on this one, but judging by the horrifically strong guards that we're facing here, this is most likely a treasure zone as well, so no player lives here. It's just a bunch of neutrals. Maybe a neutral town that doesn't have anything built inside it, but yeah. That is something you've got going on here. Also, I like Tazar to visit the Library of Enlightenment, of course, to +2 to every stat here. Lena has visited that, Tazar hasn't yet, so I should get on that as well. But yeah, for now I think I will be actually ending the stream here because it's already 7 PM. What did I? No, not load game, I wanted to save game. There you go, so what do we call it? It's gonna be something like, well, G U challenge 01. Here you go. And yeah, I'll be ending the stream here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you everybody for participating. We had a lot more viewers today than we normally do. Had a bunch of friends. So yes, thank you. I am very glad Very glad for everybody that came here. Thank you all so much for the support. And yes, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and maybe leave a comment down below if you're watching this after the fact. For now though, this is all I've got for you for today, so goodbye. Take care everybody, and have a great rest of your day.